Brawl news. Before we get straight away into anything, I want to do something I literally never do here on the channel, and that is to promote a video that I made yesterday. As you all know, I'm traveling out here in Texas at Tribe HQ at the minute, and I was so dang lucky to be able to meet some of the content creators that I haven't in a very long time, and I actually got to meet Wasim for the very first time, and he's such a nice dude. If you didn't know, Wasim is the newest content creator here at Tribe Gaming, which is so dang exciting. His videos are immaculate. If you haven't watched them, make sure to do so. But Wasim and I were able to sit down and record a video with you all, which was yesterday's video, and it turned out so dang great. So if you didn't get the notification or anything like that, make sure to check it out. It's a good watch. But with all of that out of the way, starting things off over here on the official Brawl Stars Twitter page to take a look at a tweet that came out 8 hours ago. Belle was expecting you. The Biodome skin set is now complete. So this Belle skin is the final skin coming out here in Season 11. Not gonna lie, it felt really fast. Is it just me, or it feels like we literally just got Dr. Edgar a few days ago? It's insane. But the final bit of artwork, as you all know with these Biodome skins, it's been progressively telling a story here, and this is the conclusion. We have Meg here, the sole brawler, fighting against all these Biodome skins here, and it looks like Belle is kind of the leader in a sense, sitting on her plant throne there with all of the other skins in the background. I believe that's Dr. Edgar there, that is Mr. P, this is Rosa here, and then of course Sprout, the easiest one to tell. So really cool. I'm not gonna lie, I thoroughly enjoyed the skins that came out during this Season 11 update. The designs of them were awesome, but I also really enjoyed like the lore behind them, the stories that were being told through the pictures released every single time a skin came out. Now we do have a little bit more to discuss about that Belle photo. There was a really juicy Easter egg found in it, but because Belle is the final skin here in this update, of course we get something pretty dang exciting in the shop. As you guys know, I've been a little bit busy outside of Brawl Stars here recently, so I haven't purchased these bad boys, but let's get these skins in our possession so that we can see the magical drop. Mantis Rosa, come on over here, good stuff. And then finally, Ivy Belle. Let's go, the final skin. And here's the drop, ladies and gentlemen. The pins! The exclusive pins. I gotta say, I think this is the most pins we've gotten in an update. Look how many skins there were here in Season 11, and they're all phenomenal. But gimme, you guys know I'm a fan of pins. I'll take those all day long. Also, you guys, make sure to keep on the lookout. It's been a while since I've been able to open up an epic pin pack over here on the main account. That's exciting. But now that we got the Season 11 exclusive pins out of the way, it's next time to return back to this Belle photo for the Easter egg that was found when it was posted. As you guys can see, nothing in particular in this photo is super juicy or anything like that. It's just promoting the Season 11 skins, specifically the Belle skin that came out today. Now I think that fact is actually really important to keep in mind when we showcase this little Easter egg here. As you guys can see in the bottom left hand corner of the screen, we have a spray can here with the Starr Park logo on it. Now guys, this is nothing new to Brawl Stars social posts. We've seen Starr Park logos a ton of times in the past, but the strange thing about this circumstance, it's because this photo falls into that umbrella of social posts that's meant to like promote something, not necessarily for like a sneak peek Easter egg type photo, you know what I mean? To clarify what I'm talking about, in my opinion, there's two different types of posts that we see from Brawl Stars on their social medias. Number one is like a promotional tweet or to get engagement from the community. Typically, these posts aren't necessarily for the community to decipher or try to find Easter eggs for future updates or anything like that. It's just a post for the community or advertising like a skin or something. But then on the other hand, you have posts that are most definitely deeply rooted in Brawl Stars lore or Easter eggs that the Brawl Stars dev team wants the community to find and try to figure out certain interesting aspects within it. A perfect example here is this photo that came out 6 days ago. This would fall under the first umbrella, where it doesn't necessarily have sneak peeks or anything, it's just something to promote or get engagement within the community. And then on the other hand, a good example of the other type of post would be this one, where there's cryptic stuff hidden within, like dates and other interesting lore points. But with that explanation out of the way, what makes this Easter egg so strange is every single one of the skin social posts that we've seen in the past were somewhat lore based, seeing that we were getting a story being told on how these brawlers were infected and turned into these skins, basically telling the story of Season 11, right? But in every single one of them, there wasn't any additional sneak peeks or anything like that. It was just the lore of Season 11. And of course, here we are with the final photo coming out for these skins, and you would expect probably it to follow the same exact progression as the other photos. Nothing really sneak peek or Easter egg worthy, but indeed there was. We get the Starr Park logo here in the bottom left hand corner of the screen. So in my opinion, because it's the final photo in this storyline and it's kind of going against the grain in what we saw in the previous photos, I think this is even more important than something else that we would see in another community post on Twitter. Like I said before, we see Starr Park imagery a whole heck of a lot in photos on social media, but I think this one's significance because of this photo's context is really, really big. So several people in the community have chalked this up as almost like bona fide evidence that we might be getting some Starr Park stuff here right around the corner, and seeing that we have April 19th right around the corner, the anniversary of the WKBRL live stream, it would make a ton of sense to see these references pop up right now. So of course, be sure to let me know what you guys are thinking about this fun little Starr Park reference here. Like I've said in previous Brawl News episodes, I feel like Season 11 has a little bit more potential for Starr Park occurrences than previous updates here, so it just makes sense to get references like this a little bit more often. It's pretty dang interesting. Speaking of Starr Park and WKBRL, people pointed out another pretty interesting date that rolled around here today, and don't mind me, I want to get to the WKBRL live stream, so I'm over here on the Brawl Stars app store where I can find the URL at the very bottom. Now we all know the WKBRL live stream's anniversary is April 19th. I hope I've been able to hammer that in your head by now during these episodes of Brawl News. It's a very significant date here in Brawl Stars, but people pointed out that the actual creation of this channel that has the live stream on it was created 2 years ago today. As you can see, joined April 14th of 2020. So 5 days after it was created, they actually posted the WKBRL live stream that would be streamed for a long time, about 500 and some days. So hey, I don't know, it's kind of midday where I'm at here on the 14th. Maybe we'll get something interesting seeing that it's this anniversary of the actual creation of the channel, but I would highly doubt it. I just found it pretty dang interesting, and maybe to kind of try once again to remind you that we do have that anniversary coming up 5 days from now. Pretty crazy. Moving along to a tweet that came out 3 days ago. As you guys know, in the most recent episode of Brawl News, we discussed this photo, which was originally first found as the banner on the Brawl Stars Spotify account, and we brought up that there was a really interesting symbol in that episode of Brawl News, and that is this one here. Seeing that it's somewhat of a foreign symbol, it is pretty dang intriguing if you ask me. My gut feeling wasn't going crazy or anything like that with its significance, but whenever it comes to logos and foreign things, it's always important to take note of them. But in this photo that came out a very, very long time ago, people noticed that the logo was there as well. As you can see right above that Spike poster there, it's popping up once again. So in my opinion, this dumbs down its significance in the realm of like Easter eggs or sneak peeks because it's popping up here way back in the day. Seeing that this photo wasn't necessarily a sneak peek photo or anything like that, I think it's just a logo that has something to do with Edgar. So of course, seeing that Edgar is indeed in this photo, it would make sense for it to pop up again. There's correlations that have been found, and I think it just makes this logo not as important, but hey, you never know. But yeah, everyone, I think that's a good ending point for this video here today, trying to catch you guys all up to speed with what the community has been discussing here recently, and especially since we had a little bit of Starr Park info in there, Easter eggs dropping, I thought it was pretty dang important to let you all know. But yeah, everyone, hopefully you all have been enjoying yourselves in Brawl Stars as of recently. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the videos here on the channel as of recently, and thank you all for the continued support. Make sure to keep having fun with Brawl Stars. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to slap a like on it. Really appreciate that. Have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day, and we'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.